hoodie weather, but we're out here at Daily Transmission.
I hate it when you do that.
What, sneak up on you?
Yeah, you record without me knowing you're recording.
It's the best way. You get good, candid,
real,
Ron.
Organic Ron. Smiling, hairline having Ron.
Weird flex, but okay.
There was this one comment on Building Battle. Dude was like, Ron, have some f***ing emotion. I'm like, no.
Yeah, we got some emotion because we're walking up to something that looks like if Shark Kart smashed really hard into like an F1 car.
Ooh.
What is this?
Hello, Hoonigan viewers. Let me ask you a question. Do you find yourself driving like this? Would you like to be driving like this? Well, good news, because Hoonigan's got something for you. We're giving away an all-expense-paid trip to Skip Barber Racing School. And all you gotta do to be a part of that is this. Head on over to dollarshaveclub.com/Hoonigan. Sign up for one of their monthly starter packs. Then head over to Hoonigan.com/DSC. Follow the instructions there. Then you'll be entered to win. It's that easy. How have you not done this already?
What's up, man?
How are you?
How are you?
Good.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, I had a Time Attack E55, the Mercedes AMG.
Oh, that's a normal time attack car.
Wait. Time Attack E55.
Yeah.
Sick.
What year E55?
It was an 04.
Were those turbo or supercharged?
They were supercharged.
So you put twin turbos on this thing. Oh my God.
What have you called this thing?
It's called E55 ASL. Stands for actually Sporty Lightweight.
ASL.
Rather than SL.
My real AIM people will know.
So this is a E55 AMG motor that you smash two rather large turbos on. What are those?
They're similar to GT35s, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. It's right now at 9 PSF boost, putting down 550 kilo horsepower.
And how much does this thing weigh?
950 kilograms.
What is that in pounds?
That would be about 2,000 pounds.
Has anyone ever twin turboed one of these motors before?
Yeah, there's a few people that have turboed it, but I believe not to this extent.
Why'd you ditch the supercharger?
More power.
Okay, good answer. Good answer.
Always a good answer.
What management does this run on?
It's an EM Infinity.
All right.
Shout out to
Cool.
AIM. I really
Stock motor or what?
Yeah, it is. The internals are stock, but just the compression ratio is a little lower. It's 8.5 to 1 rather than...
Just like a head gasket spacer, or you did pistons and stuff? What transmission?
350Z.
So it's got CD09?
Yeah.
All right, I thought it would be automatic.
What is going on with this shifter setup?
I have no idea.
With the exposed drive shaft, you see that?
Yeah.
My man's
That's so you
got
could
balls.
Yo, wow.
Wow. For now, look at that joint right there. So back to upshift, forward to downshift.
No, if you look behind the steering wheel, there's a pretty big hint.
You got paddles?
You got
okay.
paddles. We got
So you
paddles.
made your own paddle shift CD09 setup. But you still have to use a clutch, or is it dog boxed?
No, it's there's a pneumatic on the clutch too, so it's gonna do everything.
Wow, really? That's
I did try it out, but for now I'm just shifting gears.
what? Okay, that's pretty sick. Do you know shift times when you pneumatically shift? Like, do you know how fast it'll do it?
I got them down to 200 milliseconds right now.
200
It would
milliseconds.
be faster than that.
That's not just gear to gear, that's gear plus clutch in, clutch out, everything?
Yeah, that's from clutch engage to clutch release.
Wow, 200 milliseconds.
Dude.
You can't do that.
No person can get close to that.
Come on.
Really?
Yeah.
I actually think I remember researching this. The fastest a human can shift is 4/10 of a second, something like that.
What's that to milliseconds?
That's 400 milliseconds. Huh?
That's 400? Okay.
That's
So this
what
is-
I remember reading. I read that on the internet, so it has to be true.
And you're hearing it on the internet, so it's 1,000. Read on the
true.
internet, reiterated on the internet. It is 100% truth.
100%
That's
true.
how the life
Fastest
goes.
a human can shift. Yeah.
What rear end you got in here?
It's the same differential from the E55.
Okay.
But inside it has a wave track LSD.
And then you have a PC.
It's not a PC actually.
What is
This
this?
is the inverter for the.
Bruh.
This is the inverter for the.
I'm slow today. That's
ASL with the PC, the mom's dial-up modem. Like
50 hours free with this CD right here.
So what is this? This is a.
This is just for the air compressor.
So why wouldn't you run like an air ride style like Viair compressor or
Yeah,
something?
that's eventually what I'm planning.
Okay, cool.
It needs quite a lot of air for the clutch.
How do you even start this? You have an engine.
Yeah.
You have a Mercedes engine with a Nissan transmission. Did you start with the subframe to build off of, or did you just start completely custom, throwing tubes at the ground and making it work?
Well, I started off by weighing everything, like how much the engine weighed, how much the transmission weighed, differential, everything, just so I had a rough idea what the weight distribution was going to be like after everything was done. Then based on that, placed all the components in the chassis. That's why you can see the engine is placed really far back.
Yeah, it's pretty dope because it's actually behind the front wheels. So
And how much trial and error did it take to get the inboard suspension taken care of? Because I know the second you have this kind of setup, all your pivot points and everything, like that's not a lot of shock travel to work with. Like, did you have to mess with a bunch of different spring rates and damping, or you kind of nailed it?
Yeah, this is actually the first setup.
That's rad, man. That's pretty impressive. I gotta be honest.
you know, just looking at all this stuff, I mean, obviously, you know, you set it up so the control arms are flat. How did you decide where you were going to put everything? Like, is there a subframe from a car that you used, or is it all custom?
It's just all the pickup points are welded straight to the chassis. There is a bit of adjustability in there if you want to change a few angles, like camber, caster, they're adjustable. Basically just figured out all that, just designing everything in the software, and then just went from there.
You could tell who's the engineer here and who isn't the engineer here. Because you and I are just like, but how do you start though? What do you start from? What did you take?
I mean, I know how it's done. I'm just asking for the internet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just want all the people out there to know.
What are you running for brakes?
They're the same from the E55, 8 piston at the front, 4 piston at the rear.
You got like a little piece of Lexan right here. You got all kinds of ducting going on.
Yeah, that's actually not for aerodynamics. That's for a thermal camera that mounts to look at the tires, see how the tire temperatures are doing when it's going to the track.
Okay.
Dude,
Yeah, well, this is an interesting setup here too, because like your intercooler is super slanted there, and then it comes to an end. Is this like supposed to stop the airflow?
Yeah.
So that it
Like
makes
goes
sure
through
it
the-
passes through?
Yeah.
That's super cool.
This is literally if Mad Max was like, you know what, post-apocalypse, I'm not really into like taking over lands and everything. I just want to do track days. Here you go.
So we went to like a race shop and stole some parts and then just like mushed it together.
Yeah.
What were some of like the hardest things you had to do making this car?
I would
Biggest
say the
problems?
rear suspension was the hardest. It's a multi-link suspension, and getting the geometry right on the multi-link suspension is really difficult. So, I
Oh,
have to,
okay.
like, measure everything out, put it on my computer, like simulate how it would move, and then just go from there.
Those Olins?
No, they're not Olins, but they're for motorcycles.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I like the fuel cell placement, offset the weight of the driver.
Also, perfect GoPro mount.
It's actually, yeah, the fuel cell is like exactly like the center of the wheelbase, so the level of fuel doesn't really affect the balance too much.
Who tuned it?
Me.
Can't get enough of this gangster shit.
Oh,
But
Man,
shocker.
one-stop shop. Right?
Yeah, right?
Man.
What? Which steering rack is this? Is this from Mercedes as well?
no, this is actually from a Mazda Miata, but a right-hand drive Mazda Miata because it's on a normal Mazda Miata. The steering rack is mounted in front of the lower control arm. This one is mounted behind it.
So you flipped it.
So yeah, I had to flip it.
Do you not run cooling fans on this thing? Is it all just meant for going fast?
Yeah,
and
no. On the track, you don't really need cooling fans. That's
Right.
why, you know, the temperatures are fine so far. I'm not having any issues with overheating or anything. That's why I just want to keep it this way.
There's nothing really like scooping it up into the. Oh, is that what that piece of wood is at the back?
It's basically.
So if you dead end it, it'll make
Yeah.
sure it goes up.
Yeah, that's what's going on. So basically, all the air comes in. This is basically a pocket, and the air literally has to flow through the radiator because that's the only way it can flow out.
Right. Okay. I guess because I was in the thought that like it needs like a smooth transition to like pass through, but I
Yeah,
guess that
it should
makes
have, yeah.
total
It
sense.
would be
More
better
about
if
pressure
it's so
zones,
smooth,
right?
yeah.
Right. Can you start it? Can we hear this thing?
I'm super excited.
I mean, we got like. It's quiet.
Smooth. Yeah.
Nice and quiet. Give us a rev. Let's hear this thing, man. Yo.
Oh my god.
That sounds nuts. Well, if this isn't one of the craziest things you've seen, I don't know what to tell you. That is nuts. Are you gonna do a burnout or anything for us?
I'll try to do something. It's a grip setup, so it's not gonna want
No,
to
we know.
too much. Yeah.
I asked that as a genuine question because I did not think that you would actually want to do anything like
no,
a
no,
stupid in a parking lot with a bunch of idiots on the internet. But yeah, I'm stoked. Let's do it. This is crazy. He built this in his garage.
I know.
He built this in his garage. That thing sounds sick.
Yeah. That's what's up. That was sick. That works. That works. How you feel about that?
Pretty good.
Nice work, dude.
Yeah, dude. Good stuff.
Thanks.
For a non-hooting car, that was pretty solid. I think there's only one thing left to do, Vin.
What is that, Ron?
I think we gotta wrap it.
That's a wrap.
What? You can't build a twin turbo E55 powered carbon fiber thingamabob and say that's a wrap like that. You got more in you. All right, we'll do it all together. Let's get in there.
Rope in the pit of your stomach.
Come on in,
I
come
can't
on in.
allow
Look
that.
at this.
From the plums.
Blow it up,
It's
blow it
from the
up.
plums.
Get him, guys. Ready?
That's a wrap!
Give this a push.
Why is everybody filming? Diego.
I'll take a picture of this.
Yeah, there goes his back. Oh no, the toes!
I got it. I got it. Look at that.
All right,
Look at that,
dude, let's
700 pounds.
push this thing over.
Let's get it over there.
Oh yeah, it's gonna roll great.